Hey Deckers, it's time for the latest top 10 newly verified and playable Steam Deck games. Check out the stats from the SDG Companion App if you like them, and also be sure to join us on Discord if you want to discuss these games. Just before we dive into the top 10 though, we have a couple of upcoming games that you're probably going to be very interested in. Our first one is Hollow Knight Silksong. Yes, this has been announced finally, coming on the 4th of September and already with verified status on the Steam Deck. As the lethal hunter Hornet, adventure through a kingdom ruled by silk and song. Captured and taken to this unfamiliar world, prepare to battle mighty foes and solve ancient mysteries as you ascend on a deadly pilgrimage to the kingdom's peak. Discover new powers, battle vast hordes of bugs and beasts, and uncover secrets tied to your nature and your past. Our next upcoming game is SHINOBI Art of Vengeance, coming on the 29th of August, also with verified status. The iconic SHINOBI returns in an all-new 2D action platformer with a unique hand-drawn look created by the team behind the hit brawler Streets of Rage 4. Play as the legendary SHINOBI Joe Mishashi, master of ninja arts. After finding your village burned to the ground and your clan turned to stone, you must set off on a quest for vengeance, ready to face an unparalleled evil and avenge your clan. Into our top 10 of the newly verified and playable Steam Deck games then, at number 10 is This Seat Taken. With verified status, your mission is to organise groups of people according to their preference. Whether it's the cinema, a crowded bus, a wedding reception, or a cramped taxicab, every setting introduces new characters with specific tastes. It's all about reading the room to find the perfect placement. At number 9 with playable status is Tiny Bookshop. Leave everything behind and open a tiny bookshop by the sea in this cozy narrative management game. Stock your tiny bookshop with different books and items, set up shop in scenic locations, and run your cozy secondhand bookshop while getting to know the locals. At number 8 we have Abyssus with playable status. Gather your friends and dive into fast-paced multiplayer shooting action. Fight through gorgeous handcrafted levels in a roguelite adventure that will put your tactical skills to the ultimate test. Wield powerful brine-powered weapons and refit them with ancient technologies to gain an edge over your foes. Obtain divine blessings to enhance your firepower with elemental and mystic effects. At number 7, after a very long time, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 now has verified status. The sequel to the award-winning Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, Senua returns in a brutal journey of survival through the myth and torment of Viking Iceland. Intent on saving those who have fallen victim to the horrors of tyranny, Senua faces a battle of overcoming the darkness within and without. At number 6, finally playable, losing its unsupported status, is BlazBlue Centralfiction. Relive Arc System Works' trademark beautiful visuals and deep expressive combat with improved netplay. Now is the perfect time for veterans and new challengers alike to return to the Azure. Choose from 35 unique anime-inspired characters utilizing various new and refined system mechanics. The Wheel of Fate turns again. Whether you need a travel companion or a bedside charger, UGREEN has you covered with their awesome new MagSafe chargers. Both of these are 25 watts, but one is mini for on the go and one is perfect for sitting up on the bedside table. First up is the 25 watt travel charger, which allows 15 watts for a phone and the wireless for AirPods at 5 watts, and it also has an external USB-C out for a watch charger or another device that also outputs 5 watts and folds up neatly to put in your pocket on the go. But my new favorite is the 25 watt Key 2 charger that holds the watch, AirPods and the phone all in one and is now sat proudly on my bedside table as it fast charges all 3 devices without an issue. Let us know in the comments below if you're going to be picking these up, and check out the links in the description if you want one. UGREEN is also launching a new Key 2 25 watt MagFlow magnetic series in early September, so keep your eye on the channel for that. At number 5, this had to be in the list because it just looks absolutely hilarious, is Stick It to the Stickman with verified status. Punch, kick, slice, dice, burn, blast, staple gun, fireball, jackhammer and chainsaw your way up the corporate ladder, solo or with a friend, in a truly hostile work environment. And remember, every red stickman you defeat is one dead red stickman closer to a promotion. Here at this great company, we do the thing. To be clear, the thing is what we do, but can you do the thing? Do you know the deadly art of the handshake? And number 4 is STRAFTAT with Playable Status, a free-to-play online proximity chat enabled 1v1 or 2v2 or even free-for-all first-person shooter taking place in a wide variety of maps and a large choice of firearms, explosives and melee weapons. Each round takes place in a different environment with 150 arenas to play in. Number 3, not long released, Grounded 2 now has playable status. When you've been shrunk to the size of an ant, what was once familiar is now a wild, uncharted frontier. Traverse sprawling man-made spaces overgrown with nature with buggies that can fight alongside with you. Uncover hidden secrets and fight to survive in a world much larger than the backyard. The playground may seem familiar, but beneath its bright colours and towering structures lie mysteries hidden in plain sight. At number 2, the cozy Townscaper with a verified status. No goal, just plenty of building and plenty of beauty. That's it. Townscaper is an experimental passion project, more of a toy than a game. Pick colours from the palette, plot down coloured blocks of houses on the irregular grid, and watch Townscaper's underlying algorithm automatically turn those blocks into cute little houses, arches, stairways, bridges, and lush backyards, depending on their configuration. At number 1 though, we have the hugely popular Subnautica Below Zero, now with verified status. Below Zero is an underwater adventure game set on an alien ocean world. It is the next chapter in the Subnautica universe and developed by Unknown Worlds. Returning to planet 4546b, submerge yourself in an all-new Sub-Zero expedition in an Arctic region of the planet. Arriving with little more than your wits and some survival equipment, you set out to investigate what happened to your sister. That's all of the latest newly verified and playable Steam Deck games. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for the latest list and the upcoming most played for this month very soon. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.